Okay, I think we're good. I think. I hope. It looks like we're good. Okay. It looks like we're good. I'll wait a second to get everybody back in. Hi, this is a continuation. The stream conked out. Well, my mic conked out for some strange reason. Issue should be fixed now. You can let me know if you hear me good. I did check before. Should be good. Well, since you guys are here, who might be here, just want to let you all know, for those who watch the videos, well, actually, before I say that, Discord, join the Discord. I did make a video real quick and I put it on the Discord, you know, just to show you all real quick. So like if something ever happens, the Discord, you know, as you can see. Hey, so my mic was tripping and I had to basically restart my computer because my computer was not picking up my actual mic. It was picking up some other mic around here. So that's why things were acting up. Stream should be back up in 5 to 10 minutes. See you in a bit. So yeah, I put that just now, well, basically, you know, 7 minutes ago, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes. I put that on the Discord. So if something ever happens, just check the Discord. Like when crazy stuff happens, like, oh, we just disappeared or whatever, Discord, exclamation point Discord. That's how you can find my Discord. Real quick, I'm just gonna say this again for anybody who might have missed the first time. I have been uploading videos on YouTube. A lot of subscribers have not been getting notified of those videos. So I would just say, just check the channel from time to time, maybe like once a week. The goal is to post at least once a week, at least. So if you haven't seen anything and it's been a week, then, you know, YouTube might just be hiding it from you, because that seems to happen a lot. With that being said, like I said, I did post a video about 3.2 exactly a week ago now. So yeah, just check that out. But anyway, like I said, we are back. Basically what happened was my mic, it just disconnected from the computer altogether. And then when I plugged it back in, the computer was not picking it up. And I was like, what's going on? And then I checked Google and it was like, you're gonna have to restart your computer. And I was like, that sucks. What you all were hearing after it went mute was like my voice coming through like the camera or like one of these other mics around here. You weren't hearing it coming through my actual mic. So that's why it sounded really weird. But yeah, we're good now. We are good. Okay. Well, Hiyuki was just too powerful, clearly. Clearly, she was too powerful. So she said, that student, you seem to trust him quite a lot. Lucilla, you'll understand once you meet him. Well,
You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
And we're back. I'm happy to hear you were able to. Yeah. Same. Switchberg was easier to type. No, I feel you, Puff. No, yeah. I'm happy we're back too. I was pretty sad earlier. My computer's kind of old. Well, the computer that I play on is like relatively new-ish, right? Like it's a laptop that came out like last year. So it's a newer laptop. That's the one I'm playing the game on though. The one I'm streaming from is kind of old. So yeah. 35 minutes from WUWA reset. Oh wow, for you? But I say, yeah, for me, the game resets, it's quite a lot from now. Mine resets, oh yeah. So for me, it's 12 hours and 35 minutes before reset. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. So Hiyuki is here. Now I saw Kulmak was saying not a big fan of the air around her. I don't know, everything's moving really. Her hair's moving, everything's moving. But yeah, I mean, this is an interesting design, to say the least. What I do find interesting is her key card thing down here or whatever. Like, looks like she has like an academy card, you know, like, You get what I'm saying? It's ID card or something like that. Like a specific Academy issued card, but there's like a strike kind of going through her face. Waves do in fact be weathering. Exactly, Trip. Exactly. 7.5 hours before reset for you. True. So you must be like Europe or something like that, or just like in that part of the world. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail. All right, Hiyuki. So she's supposed to be getting the rabbit, right? No one else remains in the dark side. Okay, so she got everybody out. And then, but the rabbit's clever. Okay.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, that little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Yo, she's probably the most busted character. So, oh, 100%. Well, I don't look at leaks for character kits and all that stuff, so I don't know. But she's Japanese. My face is really bright. Hold on. She's Japanese. Actually, no, you know what? That might just be it from the lighting. That actually might just be it. I mean, it is what it is. She's Japanese. She has white hair. Like, this is the Kuro special. You know, this is quite literally the Kuro special. She doesn't have much choice but to not be busted. So, yeah. She really doesn't have much of a choice. You'll understand why she has that card later in the story. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I'm happy we're back though, man. That was a little unfortunate. Ah. PGR Alpha, facts.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Oh, you an Indian character, you mean? Oh, that would be awesome. I'd love an Indian character. Indian character would go hard. Since the Fraxidus went to something, okay, well, as the president, how could I turn down such a feast? So you knew it was a trap all along.
Of course.
Oh, this is the conversation we had earlier.
I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me.
Yeah, and she looks like Alpha. Yeah, she's no choice but to be a busted character, honestly. You'd either stop me or try to follow me.
But there's something only you can do from the outside.
10 girls? Yeah.
The dark side
Some
is
melanin would be
unstable
nice.
by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways.
That's true, yeah.
Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles.
Also, let me know how the audio
Rituals are
is.
still hidden in the
Like my
Academy's
voice in the
archive.
game. Make sure you can hear
And
everything.
the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side
It's
exit
fine? Okay.
with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
But I can't let you go alone.
Remember what you told Sagrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
You invited me here and you can't just ditch me now.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues
Okay,
behind to
appreciate
guide
you.
But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Seems good. Okay, good. Yeah, that was unfortunate earlier. I put so much time and effort trying to fix the audio for my setup in my videos, and then when stuff like that happens, it's just like, bro, please. But so you said, what is my favorite part so far? How am I doing? I mean, the story seems solid. It very much seems like, you know, they're leading up to something, I'd say. Oh, hello. I wonder what the president keeps in that bag of hers. Oh, I know. What does she keep in her bag? I mean, Hiyuki, I would say, is my favorite part so far. Oh, I know. First-hand experience. Last time I was spacing out, I bumped right into her. The moment her bag went flying, I swear my heart almost leapt out of my throat. All I could think of was, I'm done for. I'll never pay that back. She didn't even check the bag. She just crouched down and started picking up thesis papers covered in notes, checking if any were missing. After making sure every single page was there, she dusted off her bag, picked it up, and simply told me to be careful on my way. If even one page of hers had really gone missing, you'd kiss your stipend for the entire year goodbye. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, I would say exclamation point Discord. Join the Discord, because I did make an announcement on Discord earlier when it went off. And I was just telling everybody like what happened, and I was like, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, if something ever happens, I usually will make an announcement on Discord. You finished E33? Gosh, I'm jealous. I still haven't finished it yet. Like, I haven't been able to do a lot of things lately, to be honest, in the past couple months. Like, I haven't played Marvel Rivals, I haven't played Valorant, and I want to play them so badly. But hey, BitX, you're back. But yeah, like I said, I'd say Hiyuki's been my favorite part so far, if I'm being 100% honest. I think, I mean, there's been like some nice little moments. Like, I think Professor Savi's pretty cool. I respect his wisdom and his maturity. Cause like, even though, you know, the rabbit was trying to basically tempt him, you know, like, he didn't let it happen. He was like, no, I know what you're doing. You're trying to essentially tempt desperate seekers of truth, is what he said, right? So I thought he was pretty cool. Enter Rebel College. Gupta, I have not played E33 since I last streamed it. So check back in my thing and you'll see. I have not played that game since I last streamed it. So at the beginning, got you. She's nerfed. Hiyuki's nerfed. I know, I like you. I want to finish that. I want to play Rivals. I want to play Valorant. Like, things have just been kind of busy for me lately, honestly, y'all. It's just been a bunch of life stuff, really. It's not bad life stuff, but it's just, you know, important life stuff. And sometimes you just got to do important stuff. Head to the second floor. This has been a very important year for me, I guess, for a lot of stuff. Where I just had to lock in, I guess. Malma, where are you? I have your favorite canned snacks. Please come back. Is that... Sounds like a cat. Hello, everyone. How are you? She looks way more Japanese than Alpha, though. I prefer her personally. Yeah, I'm excited. Hey, look who it is. Hello. She just ran away. She's silly. Look at her being silly.
Am I lost inside an infinite time loop?
What'd you say? Hold on, I want to go back to that. She said something about a time loop. Yo, okay, real talk though. Sigrika is kind of crazy.
Huh?
She has like some serious hops. Have y'all noticed that? Like, if you have her, let me see if I can get back on top of that thing. Okay.
Gently.
Like, she really does have some serious hops. Campaign evolved.
Faster than a rabbit.
I played like, you know what's crazy? I played like all the Halos like in one session, well, not one, like over a couple days, except for like the newest one. You know, like whatever that was. I played all of them just so I could play the newest one, but by the time that it came to play the newest one, I can't remember when something happened, and I never played it. 8 months ago, bruh. All right, let's see.
Look at the pile of reports I need to hand in. Am I seeing things from that wacky economy wing cup noodle I had?
Oh, wow.
Or am I lost inside an infinite time loop?
What in the world kind of statement is that? Just random? All right, let's see. Investigate the screen. Styling Guide, teacher column issue number 5. Fashion is a way of self-expression, a reflection of who we are and what we are. The variations in size, the play between symmetry and asymmetry, and the differences in contours, they all quietly shape how we see ourselves and how the world sees us. Styling at its heart is a delicate, graceful experiment, a designer's way of interpreting the world and ever-shifting scenery through their own lens. Warm sunlight spills across the campus. A gray off-shoulder knit top meets a timeless plaid skirt, paired with a dark tone handbag in just the right size. A golden butterfly brooch gleams gently at the chest, infusing a touch of grace into the muted gray. A hint of retro charm blends effortlessly with the modern academic mood, and as though time itself has slowed. Okay. Investigate the document. Star Torch Academy News. Breaking news. Star Torch 8th Great Mystery. The Vanishing Miko. Hello. Vanishing Miko. Multiple students have reported seeing a girl in a white Miko robe. That is not a girl. White Miko robes wandering around campus, yet when school authorities reviewed the surveillance footage, not a single trace of this mysterious figure was found. Some say the spirits cannot be captured by cameras. Others dismiss it. I cannot wait for Hiyuki's story. Oh my gosh. Some say the spirits cannot be captured by cameras. Others dismiss it as an elaborate prank. And some even suspect that the witnesses themselves may have staged the entire event, perhaps in an attempt to add a new chapter to the Academy's 7 Great Mysteries. Sevi looks like a cool onk. Yeah, he has a cool design for sure. For Father's Day status, wait, by the time you start stream, I was sitting on Robert's lap. Have drawn. Oh, got you. Resident Evil 9. I just love the moon characters. Yeah, RE9 win stream. Wanted to get her so badly, but when gacha games make characters that have the moon in them, I'm quick to skip just for them. Wait, moon character, what do you mean? Will I play Halo Campaign Evolved? No, probably not. Don't have time. Do they not know that Alpha isn't Japanese? LOL, her name is Lucilla and her sister's name is Luna. Nothing about those names spelled Japanese. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I didn't think Alpha was Japanese. She has a Japanese skin, I remember. But her herself being Japanese, not necessarily. But Hiyuki is definitely Alpha, based on Alpha's design. All right, what we got here?
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucilla wanted.
Okay, alternative riddles.
Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
Into the dark side? Okay, time to go. Let's make some magic. To play Hollow Knight Silk Song, what happened to that?
This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president.
Well, Gupta, what happened was, and I know this probably is going to sound crazy to you.
Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
But I just had to restructure some things. After the big reset, I guess you'd call it, in December, when a lot of my stuff got deleted, I had to just restructure my priorities a bit. Whose voice is this? Yeah, I had to restructure some things. Well, not really unfortunately, but just like that big situation that happened in December was a bit of a wake-up call, and I had to restructure some
discords
things.
are gathering around here.
This is where we came through with Sigrika. It's just going through it backwards.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Heal me. Heal. We were close. Pragmata? I've heard of that game. I've seen it around. Is it even out yet? Freaks of this, oh my gosh. I know, right? Try not to mention PGR challenge impossible. When I say moon characters, I mean characters that have the moon in their ult or put it in their fighting style, like you know in Hiyuki. Oh, okay. Into the depths of the dark side. Wait, I think I just saw something. It was a blink. Is it either Lucilla, maybe Hiyuki? You miss Hiyuki image? Oh, okay, I saw it. I did see it. I just saw it on the screen that I'm looking at right here because I can see.
It's always so
This is the big screen, and then the screen with the chat on it is over here. I did see it though. So that was Hiyuki. It's always easy to read one's mind. Even got my taste right, huh? Oh, okay. Horizon Forbidden West game. Yeah, I think it's definitely inspired by Horizon Zero Dawn. It's definitely inspired by Horizon Zero Dawn. I played the first one. I enjoyed it a lot. I haven't played the second one just yet. I intentionally didn't want to get it on PlayStation. I wanted to play it on PC, and I think it came to PC like a year later.
Starring Lucilla.
Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Oh, wow.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame?
Oh, shoot. She called y'all out. Seville. Seville. That's funny. Professor Seville. That's funny.
I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
I expected better. I skipped the book?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
What are you talking about? I skipped the book.
Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own. Until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama? Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahiroy?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss?
This is giving me like Augusta vibes a little bit.
The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books.
Did that book look like Cristoforo's book?
Themselves.
I need to go back and check. Did that look like Cristoforo's book?
But the coldness and darkness know no end and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains. Only silence.
Yes, it did. The book? Okay, yeah.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end in agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive.
I'm not gonna lie.
The script will be
Lucilla doesn't seem to be phased at all.
Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credit scene? Planning to remake my life now? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
By the way, like I said, when I look this way, I can still see the screen.
Remake.
There's a copy of it over here, so I'm not missing too much. Tragic Life of Lucilla.
The pitiful girl repeats her past.
Ooh, scary.
Grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
All right, give me a quick second.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election.
Hey, what's up, Novola?
The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee.
More than Hiyuki? Y'all, you're
New
alone on that
Federation
one.
Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations.
Okay, gotcha, Gupta.
You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Election speech.
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary?
Horizon,
I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you.
I actually like her without the hat a little bit.
Nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it?
I do like the hat, but...
So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock.
Lies.
I request a new election.
Quiet! Everyone please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really made up your mind? Isn't this a bit hasty?
I mean, so far, this feels like the... You said you haven't played 3.2? It's mainly the Hyrule, but there's a bit of, like, Praxis stuff mixed in. So, yeah. It's a lot of, like, the Hyrule and Praxis stuff.
At least she knows her place. Let's just get a few election data and move on.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
Professor Lucilla, last time we stopped at page 59?
All right then, page 60, bottom right corner. This photo was taken before the lament.
I think I know what you're talking about,
Back then,
Horizon.
There was no etheric sea, and aerospace technology wasn't blocked yet. One of humanity's probes took this image in space. Our homeworld, see? Just a pale blue dot.
So what's the point?
Excuse me?
A 90s French movie?
I mean, what's the point of taking that photo? Looking at it only makes us feel small. That tiny dot only makes all of us on it feel more insignificant, pathetic even.
That so-called golden age of exploration and the great astronomy before the lament, all they bring is loneliness. We're all lonely in that endless darkness, just like Star Torch Academy now. Tell me, Professor, does our so-called exploration here even matter?
I don't know.
First time I've ever seen you speechless, Professor.
And they're really laying it on thick.
About your request, I have the right to reject it. Absurd.
She's tall.
You want to withdraw
I mean,
now,
she is wearing
at the
heels,
most
but
critical stage of the experiment. Who could possibly take your place?
I'm just scared. Scared to touch
for
those
sure,
instruments
Horizon. Thank you
again.
so much.
Scared of seeing results that don't match what we hoped for.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work. Are you really going to let everything you've built amount to nothing?
Ooh. What do you think of my Christopher Pearl comment? Oh, let's talk about flocks and shepherds is reminding me of the shepherd story with Scar. Every time I hear shepherd, I just think, do you think Christopher Pearl would dislike this movie? Oh. I don't know, probably. Not enough drama for him. The theme of this patch dealing with the dark side reminds me of the Horizon movies theme.
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. When she's lost it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. In terms of Lucilla. But like, in terms of what her attribute could be, I have an idea, but if I'm being honest, it's because of things that I've heard. So I'm not really the best person to ask. A lot of people believe that she's going to be really good with Hiyuki. And Hiyuki is clearly Glacio. So if that turns out to be true, she'll probably be Glacio as well. It could be Electro or Glacio based on color scheme, but honestly, you never know.
When she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Hey, Raiden.
Could it be she's having another episode?
I don't
The
like horror
madness
movies.
caused by memory confusion.
I'm the type to get scared at a horror movie. I genuinely do not vibe with horror movies much. I try to avoid them as much as possible. I get scared at thrillers.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucilla? You've made up your mind.
Yes. This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support. I've gone as far as I can. I'm sure you'll all go farther than I ever could.
I'm not gonna lie, this movie's kind of bad. Like, she's already the president. Like, this isn't scaring me at all. Sigrika's was way worse. Even Professor Savi's was worse.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtains about to fall.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget, to erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal.
Is that... I don't know if that's how that's supposed to work.
I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be, like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating?
Like, you'll still have a tacit mark on you, though.
If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait
Get
it
Christopher
out?
to write a better movie.
Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and
We need it back, clearly.
beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Don't do it. That's a deal from the devil.
Your performance.
Uh-oh.
All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Savi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrika was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators.
Why, though?
You're afraid of something in us, aren't you?
Ooh.
Something that threatens your grand scheme.
Okay, that's spicy. That's spicy.
You put on quite a hilarious show. I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience.
By the way, I'll see your
You
questions
can
in the
ramble
chat.
about pasts
I'll answer
and
them.
Futures all you like. But I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
Uh-oh.
But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president?
Oh, she took
That's
that
not for
personally.
your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right.
Fair enough.
Tell me, who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Hey. Oh yeah, that was the goal, wasn't it? To take out the rabbit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the bells. They are teasing me so hard with this character, man.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
This feels like Chisa. I mean, whatchamacallit? Chang Li. Oh. That's her charge attack, y'all. Ooh. That's her enhanced charge attack. Watch. That's her enhanced. And she vanishes, of course.
Stay sharp, Rover.
Wow.
It can take the form of anything. In the
They are
dark side.
teasing me so much.
There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close.
Okay. Let me see. So there's a way to tell what their attributes are by the way they went through their lives. Notice how every Havoc user went through some sort of physical trauma. Psychological trauma. Got you, yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. Son Goku, there is no Sentinel in Lahiroi as far as we understand. Lahiroi was never supposed to even have a Sentinel to begin with. The Exostrider that was carrying the Sentinel was not headed for Lahiroi. They were headed somewhere else. And if there is a Sentinel still inside of the Exostrider that we currently have, that thing is probably still in like hibernation or something. I don't know. Inside of a pod. But it didn't really have an active Sentinel. It had the Exostrider. By it, I mean Lahiroi. They weren't really meant to have a Sentinel because there was never a Sentinel being sent to them. Let's see. It's more science fiction than horror. Actual horror movie, but the basic idea is it has similar to what's happening in the dark side. Okay, got you. Yep. Yeah, better script. Do you still hold your theory that Hiyuki and Chisa are related? Yes. I still think that there is some relation between Hiyuki and Chisa. I don't know what the relation is, but I do believe they are related. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I was like, oh, Chisa's mom or something. It's a theory, just for fun. But in terms of like what I'm holding strong to, I am still holding strong to the fact that there is some relation between them, whether it's reincarnation or Chisa's just her best friend, like she favors Chisa or something like that. Not favor in the sense of lookalike, but favor in the sense of like she shows favoritism toward Chisa. Like I genuinely do still think there is some relation between Chisa and Hiyuki. There's a relation here. I just don't know what it is, you know? Let me see. We need Chuck Norris here to roundhouse kick that Thermodian. Oh my gosh. I thought all of this stuff with memory type resonators was pretty interesting. Yeah, exactly. Something about them seems to be going against the Fraxidus' scheme. Like there's something about them that interferes with their scheme, perhaps. So, I mean, I'm just curious if this is gonna be the, you know, precursor of sorts to Rover's memories being like re-triggered. Like, is Lucilla gonna help Rover get his memories back, or like what? Cho Yuan and Chacona are memory type resonators. I think Chacona is definitely a memory type. Cho Yuan, I'm not sure. I don't really think Cho Yuan, but I'm actually pretty solid on Chacona. Mr. Full Mean is a memory type resonator, I'm pretty sure as well. If you all remember Mr. Full Mean from Rinacuda, of course you should. What would the pattern be with Glacial characters in? Yeah, exactly. I like the quest. It explains a lot about how the dark side works and what the plan for the Fraxidus side is. Writing isn't good. Writing. Oh. I mean, I don't necessarily say the writing isn't good, but I would just say it doesn't. I don't know if that's because they don't want us to like. I don't know. It's just like that didn't really feel like something that would affect her, per se. Like she's already the president. I feel like the Fraxidus are testing the resolve of Lucilla here, as their sentiment here honestly feels opposite of GA's statement at the end of 2.7. You could maybe explain a little bit more. Metal Gear Rising. Oh my goodness. I'm sure it will. I actually played it a little bit back in the day. Hey, what's up, D? Okay, but Lucilla had a similar attitude to Carlotta. Interesting. I can see that. She basically said that movie was trash. Let me see. Design similar to Lilith. Remember that Lucilla haven't received the school idea to Rover? Wonder why the Fraxidus wouldn't be afraid of memory type resonators. Oh, she didn't return the school ID? Yeah, no, I feel like she probably learned something from that ID that she did not tell Rover. Let's see. What I'm wondering is whether Yuhu, Baisha, Joja, Carlotta, Lucilla, and Hiyuki all have similar attitudes. Yeah, exactly. I've been trying to find some stuff about that, and it's kind of difficult. Havoc resonators right now feel like the only resonators that have like similarities. The rest of them, it's kind of hard to say. Here comes Alpha, exactly. Santa. She said the line exactly from the trailer. She said the line from the trailer. My banner isn't the one coming up. It's not my time to show off yet. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna probably get some more stuff from her. This feels a little bit too surface level right now. Acheron, but ice, fair. Demon Slayer moment. Yeah, Demon Slayer moment, sure. I suspect the Fraxidus here are merely testing to see the resolve. Okay, yeah. Sanhua. What happened to the region that was meant to... No, that's the thing. We don't know where the Sentinel was supposed to go. Exactly. It'll be interesting if we find out later down the line that there was a region that was supposed to get a Sentinel that didn't, because the Sentinel, that their Sentinel was in this Exostrider. That's going to be really interesting to find out what happens when a Sentinel doesn't hit the region. Is the region going to be okay? Like, for all we know, they could be thriving, right? Or they could just be in a really bad spot. I see YouTube comments appear in the screen, but I don't see them in chat. Oh, so that's because Horizon. Those are the. So you're watching in vertical right now. The ones on the that you're seeing on the chat are the ones on the horizontal because I'm streaming in vertical and horizontal. For if people want to watch it vertical, they can watch that way, vice versa. There were some texts about the Sentinel, if I recall. It's supposedly in a place the Union couldn't reach / understand, so they focused on the Titan. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's in one of the exploration things. I have to read back through that. So he wants to open the Strider Gate, but I don't think that's the Praxis' real goal. Oh, probably not. You'll find out soon enough more about Hiyuki. Got you. The memories need to be there for her to get it back. Well, no, the memories don't have to be there. She said it's frequencies. She doesn't need memories. She doesn't need memories. She needs frequencies. If old Rover's frequencies are there, then she can read it. It's similar to, like, think about Chacona. Chacona was just relying on, I think she was just relying on the frequencies or something like that in the air, and she could redo the story, right? Full Bean, I think, needs you to have memories or something like that. But she just said as long as the frequencies are there. So if past Rover's frequencies were on that ID card still, she could, in theory, get information based on past Rover. Well, I think Ashinohara has a Sentinel. That's why those girls on the top of the cafe were saying, oh, who do you think's stronger, the Sentinel or the Miko? They do have a Sentinel. His mind sight? Yeah, that's true. Finisu, that's true. I can see what you mean now. But yeah, we'll learn more. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm caught up now. I'm just kind of like browsing to see if there was something specifically. She's a grizzled war vet. Facts. Is there a Sentinel in New Federation? Is it mentioned? Yes. And it's likely that the Sentinel in the New Federation is being experimented on. Like, the people in the New Fed were like, screw that. All that stuff you're talking about is nice trying to lead civilization. We're just going to experiment on you. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's probably embryo state, exactly. The Sentinel and the Extrastrider. I believe that the Extrastrider had already delivered the Sentinel he was carrying and was intercepted by Aleph 1 on his way. It seemed that way. I don't know. All it said is it was in mid-jump. Because if it already delivered its Sentinel, I don't know if that makes sense, right? Because if it was mid-jump, where was it going to? Aleph 1 wasn't in our universe already. You know what I mean? Unless it was just like on the far end of it. Hard to say. I'm not sure if we know that much yet. Let me see. Life don't eat the cheese, it's poison. Tell Miss Life to stop eating, leaving out poison cheese for the rest because I get very hungry and can't tell the difference. No, I'm not eating cheese. So we might do something with Iman's frequency with Lucilla, I guess, in that talisman. Now, yeah, that would work. All right, cool. We're caught up. We're caught up. New Federation is their main hub implied, so they probably do some Nazi things to the Sentinel. Exactly. All right, we're gonna get back to the story. Actually, hold on real quick. Let me check YouTube side of things and what I see in vertical. How do I change that? This is new to me. Horizon, go to my live tab. Go to my actual channel, go to the live tab, and you'll see two streams. One is vertical and one is horizontal. I think the top one is vertical, the second one is horizontal. But yeah, I'm seeing a healthy pattern for Kuro. They first tell the story of the character before seeing it. They focus on connecting the story instead of focusing only in that character. Yeah, I see. All right, I think we're good now. Let's go. Follow Lucilla to explore ahead. Catch the rabbit. These rabbits said, I'm late for a very important date. No time to say Hello. Goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Alright, follow her ahead. Let's see. I'm gonna be mad if I don't get like a trophy or something for getting all these jokers. Oh, this one almost eluded me. Oh, hello. Let's see. All right. Bow.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the one before.
The one before. Okay, what? Okay. Did I miss any rabbits? She took her hat off, but she's not acting like her usual self. Oh, that's the hatless Lucilla. Oh. That's a cute rabbit.
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
Oh, we got him. According to our plan. Should we...
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first. Oh.
Well, that was creepy.
Looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
That was actually kind of creepy.
I suppose this counts as our
Oh!
first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper?
Call her out.
Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job.
The girls are fighting, everyone. The girls are fighting.
You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
This is Navora, right? This sounds like her.
What are you trying to do in the Highroy?
As an
Furry
educator,
confirmed is
you of all
crazy.
people should know better.
The
Finding
ReZero
answer
rabbits, I
is an
know.
asker's job, you know?
Yeah, it's very much ReZero rabbit vibes.
Congratulations! You won this round.
One? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Agree. That's right. Whatever she says. He's like, bro, I'm not part of this conversation. Sure, I guess. Yeah. You're just flattering yourself? All right, there we go. Give me a second.
flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling.
Uh-oh.
Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai Roy. Will it go boom and vanish?
Uh-oh.
Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning?
So the next time we see the Grand Architect, things are gonna get real. Is 3.3 gonna be crazy, y'all?
Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
3.3 is looking kind of wild. Oh, 100%, 100%. So the Grand Architect was that rabbit the whole time.
Meeting.
We almost had it.
It's all right. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
Who's D'Amico just now?
I know you've got many questions. Let's get out of here first.
Thank you. You can just put it there. Actually, you can take this if you don't mind. Real quick. Thank you so much.
You said that things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sigrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Okay. So next Friday for 3.3? No, 100%. 100%. But you never know. 2.3 is gonna be so wild. 3.3 is anniversary, but you never know. No, yeah, it is the anniversary. It is the anniversary. Well, yeah, so somebody was talking about that earlier, like how the Grand Architect is different, but honestly, the Grand Architect was like this. The Grand Architect in 2.7 was very calm. I agree. But yeah, in 2.5, the Grand Architect was kind of like this. If you remember when the Grand Architect was Triss, the Grand Architect was very much like this. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is here. I mean, even when the Grand Architect was devoted watcher, they were a bit more of like a showman, you know? Playing a role for Cristoforo? Yeah, possibly, yeah. More than likely. Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Life, indeed. You helped me finish an experiment, yeah. So let me go back. So it looks like maybe Navora is not super bad. Navora wanted her to help Sigrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. You helped me finish the experiment. Okay, y'all. So it seems like Navora is not. I wonder if they have like some blackmail on her or something. Yeah, Dania. I'm so sorry, not Navora. Nah, don't clip that. Do not clip that, Dania. All of y'all are just like, what are you talking about, Dania? Yeah, Navora's not that bad, you know. Number one Navora apologist right here, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's a blueprint. Oh yeah. I can see that statement. Wouldn't hurt them. You said things on the dark side wouldn't hurt them. Yeah. All right. What kind of experiment? Yo, why they make Navora look so bad though, man? Bro, real talk. Real talk. If I was here, like, Grand Architect needs to get punched in the face. Like, seriously. Like, Grand Architect needs to get punched in the face. Like, do not use, like, man. Like, imagine if Navora's mom is still alive, right? And she saw Navora. Like, she probably doesn't even know that her daughter is gone. You're like, just like, you know, just like, stop using her face, bro. Because you're making her face look horrible right now. Without a real personality per se, Navora and Triss are. Yeah. Grand Architect can catch us outside. I'm so serious, man. Like, stop using her face, man. And I know that's not like Frolova. I don't know how Frolova didn't snap. You know what I mean? Like, just Grand Architect just using Triss's face like that. I know she was happy to see Triss initially. But yeah. All right, so finish an experiment. Okay.
Experiment? The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding?
Wait, what? The opposite of the void. How far can memory type resonators go before its power consumes them? Is it because, like, the void causes people to lose their memories? Is this like one of those things where it's just like you cease to exist when nobody remembers you anymore? So, you know, living on in someone's memories. So, like, if you can remember, that's like the opposite of the void or something. What in the, like, what kind of Rumpelstiltskin? No, is this Rumpelstiltskin? Or like Spirited Away Rumpelstiltskin type plot is this? It was like, if you can remember your name, you can be free, you know? Yeah, anchoring type thing. Mm-hmm. For Lova, take all her rage out on River and show the Grand Architect? Exactly. Petty Academy is so rude. That is so rude. Yo, this face, you seen the Dania's face? She's just like, honestly though, you could screenshot this right here and make so many memes. Like me and the homie about to like get into some nonsense type deal. Make a meme. I know, right? This is like easily meme material. Let me see. It's just like me and my homie about to spend our entire life savings on the Hiyuki and Cyberpunk collab banners. how me and my friend are gonna look at each other when we sold both of our kidneys to afford all these characters coming out.
A Miko wielding a sword?
Uh-oh.
Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
We don't keep trash. We dump it.
Dang! Oh, shoot.
So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Yo, just straight up. Straight like that. Straight like that. She was like, yeah, I know what you're thinking. And yes, exactly that. She was like, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh man, are you going to discard me too? Yes. Yes, I will. Right, you don't even have to think it. I'll say it for you. You sound super low. Hello, hello. Yeah, it might be your laptop. Am I coming in too low for everybody else? Y'all good? Are we good? We don't keep trash, we dispose of it. Good? Okay, got you. I really like the way they did this scene. Okay, this is my thought. Okay, I think the Sentinel is a secret of the Academy that they have one, but not awakened it yet. That could be interesting. She said, try not to be disposable. Please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable. Yeah, she's getting used. She is getting used. Okay, so that means it's safe. It's safe to like Dania now. I can officially say I like Dania. Didn't know Hiyuki's existence before this quest. Yeah, I know. Probably not a good thing. I kept you busy all day.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
We got played.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
What if something had gone wrong?
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
You still don't like his school uniform? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Then what exactly happened? You can find that cater on the map, by the way. Oh, really? That's cool. Find it on the Frostlands. I don't care what story WUWA will cook for Dania. She has no excuse to call Sigrica predictably boring behind her back. I didn't think that was a problem. I don't think that was a problem personally. She's just saying that Sigrica is a goody two-shoes. That's all. That's how I heard that. She's just like, oh, she's predictably boring. She's not, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, it's just like, oh, you're just a goody two-shoes. We already know. I didn't take that like as a serious diss. What exactly happened to you back there? Excuse me.
You want to know?
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I'd read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover?
If there's no answer, then we create one.
That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them.
Oh, appreciate you, Nafolo.
It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read,
I'm gonna post that
I
on Twitter.
realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end.
Okay, give me a quick second. Do that, and boom. I had to do it. Let me see. I'm gonna post it on YouTube as well, real quick. We made this on stream. All right. Okay. And those very answers that gave me meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end. Okay, let me see. Yep. Well, that's nice that she was able to find like a mentor to help her for sure. Revisited the memories, realized all share one thing in common. Yep. then have you found your answers?
No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you.
Oh, okay, got you,
Just
Spark.
another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about.
I mean, I wouldn't be
Notes are
surprised
sealed
if they
on that, I'm
changed them.
afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again.
No shot, bro. No shot.
Anyway,
I wonder who that mentor
I still
was.
have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now.
Hold up. Sorry, I'm annoyed. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya in charge of observation of the Frostlands. We both spent our days. What? No, this has Arroya. Unless she's lying. He never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and things he studied, built bridges. I mean, she could be lying. It doesn't seem like Rover, though. Unless she's lying. What's a Miko? A Miko is like a shrine maiden. But for more detail, watch my video. For more details, watch my video playlist. I'll just go to videos. Which one? This one right here. How Cheese's quest explains Rover's death. This one right here. That'll give you more insight on the whole what is a Miko question. But the short answer is like a shrine maiden, in a sense. Of sorts. Hey! Appreciate you, sir. What's a shrine maiden? Oh my gosh. Just watch the video. Good thing, because otherwise people would be complaining Rover is too involved with the character's past, like Chang Li. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't think Rover needs to be the end all be all to every single thing. It gets predictable at that point. And you don't want that in a story. You don't want things to be too predictable. I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. Bro, I'm so mad. Talk about... Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles. Not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day you'll see her again. Like, I wanted answers.
It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
I can't believe they're teasing, like... This is not fair, man.
Has this game truly ended?
They're gatekeeping 3.3 so hard. They're gatekeeping so hard, man. Wait until the next day. The flaming red from... Doth my eyes deceive me? The flaming red from tomorrow? That's not how English works.
Smile for the camera.
Ugh. Hold on now. From...
Three.
Wait, no. Okay, so this is the future. This is the past, okay? Future, past, all right? Future, past. From, past tense. Tomorrow, future tense. So how are you from tomorrow? How? From tomorrow, maybe timey-wimey. Exactly. It's a code, life. A code.
Hello, Mother.
From Flaming Red.
I'm doing well.
Hiyuki
Made a few new friends.
she has red in her outfit. So does that mean, wait, is Hiyuki, oh, hello. Hiyuki has, Hiyuki's is gonna be a fusion character. Hiyuki's a fusion character, confirmed. Lucilla.
Still something you want to say?
I'd like to hear more about your past. This music is like so Persona-esque.
Oh, but Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers and students, isn't it? If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahairoi first.
Tell her part of your story in Jinzhou, part of your story in Renacita. Sure. She not occasionally respectful of the people there.
Everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus' claim that it's all meaningless is the greatest insult to our era.
True.
And your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to.
I hope I get to meet her again.
You will.
Yang mention.
Stronger than you think. All right. Since you shared, I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Royan teacher. During an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death. An old Royan observer rescued me and brought me back to his outpost. When he learned of my ability,
what thing are you talking about, Son Goku?
Memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows of his past. He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers.
Her mail is canon? Yeah.
I began
tomorrow is yesterday and today is tomorrow.
And actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then?
What if it's Arsenio?
No, it was the fear of death. For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt their most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories.
Now what happens if I say the other one?
Still? Oh. But Star Torch, if you want to hear mine, you'll have
to
share.
That. Curiosity flickers in her eyes.
I've only read about Renacita in textbooks. Their culture of living alongside echoes reminds me a bit of the Roya. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to visit there and hear their bards perform in person. All right, since you shared, I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Royan teacher. During an expedition in the Frostlands,
bro, she just done the same thing.
Storm and was separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories,
okay, this is literally the same
I
thing.
understood the concept of death. An old Royan.
All right. Because GA erases everything, including memories? Well, no, yeah, I think that is the case. But the question is, what does she want about them? Like, what is she trying to achieve? She said she's doing an experiment to see how far they can go. So, like, are you trying to create, like, some type of way of, like, not being... Maybe, you know what? I could see that maybe the Grand Architect is trying to create a way to not get affected by the Thernodian. Because at the end of the day, the Fraxidus don't necessarily like the Thernodians. They just try to use them to their benefit. So maybe the Grand Architect is like, okay, Aleph 1 is a problem, and if I can figure out a way to not have my memories get taken by using these memory type resonators as essentially guinea pigs, I can see that for sure. We have no idea what the Grand Architect is. We have no idea what the Grand Architect is, guy or girl. I have a theory that it could be a girl though, a woman. Well, we don't really know what the Grand Architect does. We don't really know the Grand Architect's abilities outside the fact that they can like shapeshift. So Black Hole was feeling some type of way because the GA's name, they're petty, yeah. All right, time. All right, let's see. All right, let's set over here. Daisy Crown. All right, head to the auditorium. Let's see. Is female or male rover like the opposite of whoever rover is? That'd be crazy. Hey, know what I'm saying? Hey.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki.
Say something in Japanese.
Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that
She's gonna be
blade will
busted,
coming out
y'all.
of your paycheck this month.
She is going to be absolutely busted. There is no way. No way on God's green earth that this character is not going to be busted. Crimson Chin is crazy.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the fourth you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure.
Oh, she broke the blade.
My own sword.
Oh, she said, where's mine though?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon.
She said, that's cool and all, but like, where's my sword? You know, like, she broke 4 swords because none of them were strong enough. None of them were strong enough to handle her Judgment Cut Bankai. He looks cool, pun intended. After all the decades GA was in Lyra, he didn't know Jack. Oh, yeah. I mean, best kept secret, I guess. 4th one you broke so far. Try to be gently next time, will you? Sure. What about my own sword?
Want to try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Rainbow rock candy.
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
Walter Lukes.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs.
Oh, shoot. She gave her the crazy candy. That's so rude. That's so rude. She can't afford to lose Aura for... Yo, that's crazy. She gave her... I didn't realize she gave her the crazy candy. She did that just to screw with her. The aura must be maintained. Exactly. That's wild. Yeah, she's too strong. Prank immune. I know. She's got plot armor, man.
What?
You're no fun.
That's basically what Dania was saying to Sigrika. When she called her predictably boring, she was basically just saying, yeah, she's just no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
Immune to bull. Does that... Oh. He saw me? Is that the GA or Rover? Female Rover players. Does she say she? Pause. Any female Rover players? Oh, for you it was she? It says she for female Rover? Oh, okay, they're talking about Rover. I was about to say, did they just tell us that that Grand Architect is a he? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's Rover. It's referring to Rover.
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well.
Wow. So they didn't. So she was supposed to be like a secret.
They've noticed your existence.
Mm.
I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
Oh.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
All right, what's her... they're teasing so hard. They are
So,
teasing so hard.
Would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away.
Where has she been this whole time?
The Fraxidus went to great lengths to
Ashinohara?
tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems.
You talking about the dark side?
They're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play.
Oh my gosh, Enigma. I wish WUWA would make characters say a few words from their native language like how Infield does it. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, it doesn't. It seems to be Rover. Same with the task. Mornia was given by Rover. That is a mystery too. Which task are you referring to, Son Goku? Can you remind me of what you're specifically referring to? PB as of now might be improbable. So, oh, they have 6 dot marks. Wait, that's a pretty big claim. Oh, no, I mean, I feel you. I play both games as well. Even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. That's a big claim, y'all. Even if the Thornodian completely consumed the collective, we still have a final card to play. Bro, what the heck kind of power does she have?
The wish granting Miko. You.
Okay. Okay. This is, you realize what this means, right? Even if the Thornodian consumes the entire collective, this character right here is a trump card. Oh, you talk about that task from back in the day. Okay, yeah. I got you, Goku. I got you. She's a Sentinel Resonator. She doesn't seem to be a Sentinel Resonator, but maybe? I don't know. They never really told us that much about her. We just know that some people say she's stronger than a Sentinel, which she must have like some incredibly busted trump card that can only be used like once every millennia. You know, kind of like, what's his name from Naruto? What's his name from Naruto? He's an Uchiha. Uchiha from Naruto who can only use their Mangekyo Sharingan once every 10 years. Shisui. It's like Shisui. So if y'all don't know about, Shisui. If you don't know about Naruto, the character Shisui has an ability, the Uchiha clan member Naruto who's Mangekyo Sharingan. It's called Koto Amatsukami, famously restricted to being used only once every 10 years. Unless you use Hashira Senju cells. It's a top tier genjutsu that allows the user to control a target's mind without them realizing it. Yeah. It was so broken, so the auto thing killed him off immediately. I know. Will you ever get back to Mystic Signal back? And if so, will it resonate with it? Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's like Shisui, but probably even more busted. Like, I'm gonna presume this trump card can literally only be used, like, there has to be like a very big condition that has to be met. And I doubt it can just be used like freely. It cannot possibly be used freely. I don't think strong resonator needs to be the Sentinel resonator. She was probably just that strong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she's just strong. I think she's legitimately just very strong. She reincarnates continuously. Yeah, that could be it. The way they are treating Hiyuki as if she's a Satoru Gojo. I know. Like, no, even if the whole place gets consumed, she could just go back in time. You know, she'll just go back in time and stop it from happening or something like that. Like, can she connect dimensions or something, like, to save everybody? Like, I'm just trying to figure out. Or maybe she's so strong she can have a one-on-one fight with Aleph. That'd be crazy. Man, bro, I just need 3.3 to come out. I need 3.3 to come out. Reset time, JoJo reference. The wish, but it seems like she can grant any wish, maybe? Is that the ability? Her trump card is like, she can grant any wish, but the cost of granting the wish, maybe that's the thing. There's like a really big cost to it. So like, maybe it's like one of those things where like she can grant small wishes easily, but with a very big wish, maybe there's like some type of equivalent exchange or something. In one dialogue in 2.8, someone asked who's stronger, Sentinel or Miko. The answer was Miko. Yep. Yeah. Was she a Sentinel herself? She's not a Sentinel herself. Gojo versus Sakuna type stuff. Yeah. If she can actually have a one-on-one fight, she's probably galaxy level. This is interesting though. Aleph getting jumped. Hey, I'm down. This is very interesting. But it poses little actual threat to the Academy. Okay, what do you need me to do? Now's not the time. You should know that Spice Trek Collective was built atop the Thornodian. Yo, it says you should note that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Thornodian. That's why we prepare countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Thornodian completely consumed the collective, we still would have a final card to play. Like, what if one of their plans is like just strap a bunch of like space, like rocket engines to the top of the to the top of the sword to just like force it down and just like, yeah, just like push, just jam the sword even further down to like push back Aleph 1. Just like strap some rockets to it and just like straight into the lake. Some Iron Man type stuff. The more severe / desperate the wish is, the stronger she becomes to fulfill the wish. Possible. There's gotta be some type of like kickback though. Whether it's for herself or someone else or something like that. But I don't know. The wish granting Miko. Wait, was that the end? Don't tell me that was the end. Appreciate you, Inika. Likewise. And thank you so much. No! That was the end! Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We got to appreciate it for a little bit. We got to appreciate it for a little bit. I guess it's a good thing I paused there, huh? Oh, so you thought. Check message. Style comes before. Long story short, we found traces of. Oh! Where? In the active void matter zone beneath Nilhyroi. Do you remember that white-haired Miko you met with the one with the blade? Her name is Hiyuki. She's been helping the collective survey the active void matter zone. Simply put, she's in charge of protecting researchers and students who aren't equipped for a fight. She's been helping us out with investigation lately. Like you, she's trying to track down any sign of Imyth. Oh, interesting. Frankly, progress has been slow. She ran it by me and decided to head deeper underground to make some progress into the high-risk section of the void matter zone. And we've seen some progress. She's found traces of Imyth's frequency. This means we may actually have a chance in bringing back Imyth, which is why Hiyuki took a risk and used her familiar to probe deeper into the void matter zone. She has a familiar? That's too much risk. Will she be all right on her own? Oh no, that won't be necessary. She's already back. She's fine, just needs some rest. That said, we've detected unusual void matter activity. Until proper preparations are made, nobody's going down there again. That's it for now. I'll update you as soon as we know more. Yo, this character's crazy. Oh yeah, maybe the bird. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, the white paper bird is probably her familiar. 3.3 can't come soon enough. I know. Let's see. She's MVP already. Yeah. Her familiar could be the bird. Yep. It's probably the bird. She's an alpha XP, of course. She's cool. Yeah. What if her familiar is Namipon? Chisa's familiar is not. By the way, Minerva also has roots as a moon goddess. She was originally an ancient Italian moon deity named Mineswa. Or I probably didn't say that right, but with her name linked to measurement and memory was the name of the wish granting in Sigrika, if I recall. Yeah, it was. Measurement and memory. Could Chisa use her forte to cut its existence? Aleph 1 does exist, though it might have a threat of existence too. Well, Chisa's ability isn't necessarily like Demon Slayer, but she could just see threads. Like, I mean, like, I kind of is like Demon Slayer, I guess, when you think about it that way. But I highly doubt Chisa. Like, she's strong, but she's not that strong just yet. She says, Namipon's familiar? You're crazy. I think my theory is that she could use her forte to, like, navigate void matter. Got you, Puff. Have a good night. This is a copium, but I hope Lucilla will support Luke because they have nice chemistry in the story. Yeah, that would be cool. Chisa needs to understand it first to be able to do it. No. Also, her overclock. In her overclock state, I don't, like I said, I don't, if Chisa is like so busted that if she overclocks, she could just take out Aleph 1, that'd be wild. Chisa versus Aleph 1 will be like a coffee baby versus a coffee baby versus an atomic bomb. I found it amusing seeing CC's reaction to the Witch Granny Miko line, but since I'd seen your video, I wasn't phased at all. LOL. So people, yeah, see, people need to watch my videos, man. Like people out here, like, oh shoot, Witch Granny Miko. Like, we've been knowing about this character since 2.8. Oh. She's ability is similar to the practice from Blood Moon Tsukuhime, but not as strong as him. I got you. You return to the dark side after the story? Question mark? I don't know. How? Through the book? And how you doing, Rogers? Were you spooked by the object in the 3.3 preview? So that's it for now. I'll update you soon. Okay, got it. Nobody's going down there again. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Cool. So before we do that, let me do this. I like this song. Yeah, you're talking about this thing, right? You're in the dark side, but you can't go anywhere? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The Strider Gate is supposed to be underneath the water, though. So that's why I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm looking at. All I know is it looks like Exo Strider stuff. We talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the stream. Space Trek Archive. I thought Jesus' resonance ability was just a fancy way of making pocket dimensions. Well, yeah, I mean, she's able to cut through stuff. She can like carve. It's like, it's weird, man. I gotta reread it. Cause like she was able to cut through like the she kind of cuts through reality almost. It's weird, man. She cuts, like, cause she literally cut us out of a spot and put us somewhere else. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird. When I tell you my hype level for that special bar because it's through the roof, I know. You know, yeah, like it's really broken. And if she actually overclocks it, or she could control her overclocking. Yeah. Yo, what is this GIF? People keep saying we need Dong on the live stream, bro. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't know. That man might not, I don't know if he works there anymore. Or if he does, he's too busy. They might have put him on a different project. Who knows? I'm ready for Hiyuki to come home. Yep, we got Dania, Fusion, Hiyuki Glacier. Looking good. Looking good, y'all. Project Nami? Possibly. Her power description is vague on purpose to not give any clues of how broken or mid it really is. Broken or mid. Yeah, Encore's forte is busted as well. Yeah, I mean, I would love that, personally. Wait, what is this? Deleting the post won't let you escape from giving us 10 quadrillion pulls, Kuro. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yes, sir, 500 pulls. But yeah, I basically said this is gonna be a normal patch, probably just filler, to be honest. I basically just make silly stuff on Twitter nowadays. Like, I don't care about anniversary pools. Oh, somebody responded. Let me see. Hero Games looking at my credit card like, I know you need them extra pulls. Yeah, I just put silly stuff on here, man. At this rate, yes. At this rate, yes. Also, like I said before, you can find the Kara pin. Oh yeah, let's find that real quick. Let's find that real quick. Now, where were we? I feel like that conversation, it was, I think the, you noticed the mountain was in the distance? Was it in the same spot that we were last time? Like when we were talking to Luke or something? Top up reset? I feel you on that. Too much fun role playing as a cool girl, bro. Near the Tacit Zone? You talking about this one right here? Northeast? Like, so like here? I don't think that's the same thing personally. I don't think Luke's gold and Sigrika's gold was more like figurative. Like, meaning it was important. Luke's gold is a little bit different though. Near the research outpost. Yeah, was it like right here? All right, I'm just gonna go northeast of that. Sigrika's Tacit Field, the one with her set? Oh. Let's see, isn't that shoot, where is that? That's all the way over here. You really do have low cortisol? Oh, you're talking about because I don't get like angry or something? It was over here, really? Oh, okay. Interesting. She must have thrown it down from up there or something. Equip sensor.
Huh?
Near the edges of the cliffs. Got you. Okay, I'll go up and down this real quick then. But
leave it to me.
What sleeps within bamboo?
Break like bamboo.
Let me.
I move as the
Greet
boy.
my friends.
I would use my ultimate if I hadn't wasted it earlier.
Faster than
All
a
right.
rabbit.
Let's see. Nice current sub go, by the way. Appreciate it. Behind? Close to some penguins. Oh, okay. Oh! Crazy. Crazy. Polar Research Outpost and go down. Or you could maybe say like this little cliff right here is pointing at it, but yeah. The rabbit's bow tie. What could a girl possibly do? That's crazy. Find Navora's lost bow tie. Oh, it's not lost. Word man seen in Shan loss. Okay, I'm gonna look that up and see what that means. Now let's see. I presume it's in our backpack. Let's see. Table of the Lost Void. Now I have a question. Do I need to have watched played the most recent Star Rail quest to make sense of this trailer? Because if so, I don't want to spoil myself. I don't mind reacting at a later time. You don't need to give it to Lucilla? Wait. Glad I didn't pull this character because playing her demo makes me want to throw bricks. Really? You didn't like Sigrika? It's not in here? It's for its own story? Oh, okay, got you. But where's the rabbit? Where's the rabbit's bow tie? Am I really supposed to? It's not. Look harder. Okay. Okay. Valuables, quest items. I feel like it would be in quest items. Oh, there it is. An accessory worn by the strange rabbit. An accessory worn by the strange rabbit in the dark side. This little pet of the Grand Architect is also the root cause of the dark side anomaly. Okay, got it. Star Trek Academy, Dark Side Investigation Report. Digital file of Professor Savi's personal. Dark Church Prize. Okay, cool. All right, well, we could check the trailer out then real quick. Oh, 4.2 So Lab Master Special Program. Wait, wait, pause. Has it been that long? Serious question. Serious question. I have a question. What do you think the Grand Architect's true gender is? I have no idea, Hyper. Like, genuinely, I have no idea. Oh, I have a theory that it's a girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I have a theory that the Grand Architect is a woman. The reason why is because the person that the Grand Architect, hey, what's up, Gib? How you doing? The reason why is because when we were about to see that person in the, you know, that person in the satellite, right? In the Skyark satellite, Skyark space station. When we were going to see that person, they announced it was a girl. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Digital Circus episode 9 is about to come out. Well, or soonish, I guess. That's a lot sooner than I thought, though. I thought it wasn't coming out until like sometime this summer. I can show you the most important part of this trailer. Got you. Well, so the thing is, let me just get this thought out of my head first. When we were about to, you know, see that person in the Skyark, the Grand Architect turned off the recording, right? In 3.1, Grand Architect Navora turned off the recording so we could not see that person. The theory here is that that person could have potentially been the Grand Architect. But that could have been their actual, like what they actually look like. I forget, Wei Ying or something like that. I think her name was Wei Ying or Wei Yang. Can't wait for Digital Circus. Yeah, me and Miss Life have been watching it. We enjoyed it, actually. It's been pretty dope. 3rd anniversary theme song? Dang, it's a lot of anniversaries coming out. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do because I want to do some content for Star Rail. I've actually been enjoying playing Arcadia. Anyway, maybe this will be the start of the content, right? Watch with headphones. Okay. But yeah, so I think for that reason, Grand Architect could be a woman. Let's see. But yeah, how you been doing, Gip? Wei Ying? Yeah, okay, thank you. All right. So we have Honkai Star Rail Mappa animation concept trailer. Hey, yeah, I do lore content for Wuthering Waves, and I played Star Rail quite a bit. Wasn't the biggest fan of Penacony. I liked the general gist of it, but the whole story just kind of threw me off in some places. I did eventually finish it. Amphorius, at this point, I kind of took a step back, almost like a year. And Planet Arcadia, though, I've been enjoying it, actually. I still have to play the most recent story, but I played the first patch, and it was really fun. Looking forward to playing the second one. And yeah, I was told this is a really cool trailer, so we're going to check it out. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Kafka. Ooh. Oh. We got the whole gang together. Who's this? Ooh. I think I did hear Blade was getting a new design. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ratio. That's my boy. Is that supposed to be us? No, it doesn't look like us. Haha! Yo! Okay, that's dope. Got all the Hertas. Uh-huh. Ouroboros. Sheesh. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Dripped out. That was cool. That was cool. A new story awaits. Wait, what? Animation, a new story awaits. So does this mean we're gonna start getting more information about wait, is that supposed to be Elio? I just thought about it. Is this Elio? Elio teasing? Oh, so this is Elio. Yeah, it's Mappa. I was just like, it didn't hit until the very end. And I was like, I still don't know who this is. Then I was like, Elio. Okay, so yeah, Ouroboros, what? Like Sheepe, okay, Sheepe, and then Klapoth, Oshio. That says Ouroboros too, so it's a bunch of names. Oh, so these are just like all the Aeons. Okay, so I did hear through the grapevine. I hope this isn't like a tease. I hope this is not like a spoiler or like leaks or something, because I don't know. But I did hear that old girl was getting a new look, Silverwolf. I think it was official that she was getting a new look. And I think this is her new look right here, because she has like a little ponytail thingy, I think. Is Firefly getting a new look too? Blade, I'm getting Blade. I don't care what anybody says. I'm getting Blade. Blade is dope. I gotta get Blade. But I do like Silverwolf a lot. Rip Mappa animators, pre-HSR stuff. Japella. This is Japella. Oh, so not Elio? Yes, his eyes got the finality symbol on them. Silverwolf is 4.2 anniversary. You didn't see the transition with the cat. Yeah, I saw that with the cat and the moon and all that, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm gonna be doing some content. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit different than my normal content, but I'm excited about it. That looks good. You all let me know. Maybe there's something that I missed in here. In the comments, pull me in. Tell me why I should care about Star Rail, because I'd like to care about it, but you know, like I said, Planet Arcadia is going good so far. I'm very much looking forward to the next part of Planet Arcadia. But yeah, maybe let me know if you guys want to see me stream that. All in all, though, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Shout out to them. So, am I really that far behind? Because it says version 4.2 trailer. When did 4.1? Didn't 4.1 just come out? Like, am I really that far behind? Because, like, I thought the 4.1 with the detective guy, I thought that came out like 2 weeks ago or something. Am I really that far behind? Because 4.1 released like a month ago. Dang. I guess I just been that far behind. So yeah, so laugh the masses. Okay, I'm not gonna watch that yet. So Silverwolf is coming next. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting Silverwolf. When is Blade coming then? But with all that being, can you rewind a bit? You will see a blonde haired guy at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, like this looks cool though. Looks very cool. These creatures are something else though. Are we going like very beginning? Also, what are your thoughts about the Amphoria story? So I need to be honest with you. I have not finished Amphorius. I am like at 3.5. I jumped to Planet Arcadia because I was like excited about it. I am at 3.5 of Amphorius. So I guess technically I could stream that at some point too, but after she starts fighting. Okay. But so far, Amphorius was good. Like I did the part where we learned the song wasn't anything at all, really. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say it was nothing. I'm not saying it was nothing, But what I am saying is the animation part was the coolest part. The song, I think it was just a, you know, it's just a song in the background. You know, it wasn't anything crazy. Calling it a music trailer, I mean, technically it was, I guess. Target. Oh, that's so cool. Those little details. She's targeting all like the security people. Wait, check this out. Okay, we got a lady with a fro, you know, some melanin. So you see, like, when she says that, target. Wait a second, is this the Inferno gang? She sends all her, like, her little digital drones. Isn't that the dude? Isn't this the Inferno dude, or does he just look similar? It's a planet that the hunters raised how long on pre-station? Duke or something? Yeah, but that is the dude. So yeah, isn't this the one that Acheron supposedly took out? I was so disappointed by that, by the way. Okay, so you know what would be cool? If we got like a flashback arc where we got to see what happened when Acheron did that. Like, that would actually be kind of dope if we got a flashback arc in Star Rail. Like this wolf is now taller than Firefly. Didn't the Duke die? Yeah, he did. Acheron supposedly took them all out. I just realized this is supposed to be blood. All this color. I missed the guy. You said after she started fighting. Blonde. Okay. And I can slow this down. Playback speed. Boom. Oh, you're talking about this dude right here. You're talking about this guy right here. Japella was hosting the streamers Destruction Gang that Duke Inferno was part of. Ah, got you. But yeah, you're talking about this dude, I presume. Enigma. Yeah, I mean, what is this supposed to be? Auto Apocalypse or something? Yeah, I mean, it looked kind of like Luocha, but well, I can't say if it's. Hey, look, I'm not gonna be that guy who's like, oh, blonde hair must be Luocha. The name of this guy is Void Archives. He's the guy Luocha is based off of. Void Archives. Hey, listen, y'all. I applaud y'all for keeping up with Star Rail lore because I am so off on it. If I did Star Rail, I would focus on something a little bit different. I'd focus on the story more so than the lore. There is, like I said, there's some good stuff to talk about though. There genuinely is some good stuff to talk about in the most recent one. But yeah, that's straight up Duke Inferno. And then you got this guy, seemingly Elio maybe or something like that. I wish my Firefly was better. Now this right here, you know, the memories. Oh, all the memories. When is this? Is this the new blade right here? Void Archive is actually a device. It manifested with the form after its later owner, Auto Apocalypse. You got a raven, you got a death thingy, you got a candle. Boom. Actually, I'm about to say, what happened right before it cracked? You got these like lanterns like that people send to people for their, you know, funeral type joints or whatever, their memories. It almost looked like something was in the glass right there, right before it cracked. Do I care enough? I guess we're here. Okay, never mind. That wasn't. And this was fun, right? Ratio is my boy, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, Boot Hill looked crazy. Of course he looks crazy, but he looks crazy. Yeah, Ratio is my boy. No, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. This part was hilarious. This part was absolutely hilarious. Let's see. What you got there? Oh, Mortenna Blade. Okay, got you. Fusion. I mean, I said fusion. Heat? Fire? What is it called in Star Rail again? Is it called like fire? Pyro? Fusion? Fire? Okay, got it. There's Animo, Numa, you know, like Arrow. There's just so many. This was hilarious though. I love this part. Yeah, Yukong is my girl. But yeah, I could probably do another chat with you about Honkai stuff in general if you're interested to answer questions you might have. Can't comment much on Amphorius though, because I kind of tuned out of it. LOL. Oh, okay, got you, Kane. Appreciate it then. I'll keep you in mind. Just message me on Discord. That would be helpful. That way, if I did have questions, I could do that. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Fire, Ice, Wind. Fair enough. It's a throwback to Honkai Impact 3rd. Her as the Hersher of Reason. Oh, okay, got you. Oh, Max is here? Hey, how you doing, Max? Appreciate you. Yeah, this looks bad. This seems like her origin story type stuff. Yeah, this looks like, I wonder if they're all getting new, like if she gets that skin, that'd be dope. If she gets a new version, that'd be cool. She's getting a new version, I know he is, but if Kafka gets one, that'd be cool. I'm not pulling all these characters because I play Star Rail as like a very light spender. And sometimes I don't even really spend. I'm like super light. Like I'll get something sometimes. Getting a skin for the anniversary. Oh, got you. Is she still good though? I don't know. Like I mean, I have her, but I don't know. Mech is Arahato. He's a mech made by Welt in Honkai Impact 3rd days. Oh wow. Elio looks cool though. Yeah, that outfit was schwanky. With Firefly, it's a schwanky outfit. Blade is just so cool. You need Dahlia? I missed Dahlia too. Like I missed her. I you know, I was just busy. But I saw her. Yeah, like right now, the team that I rock for Star Rail is whatchamacallit. Like I have a good Saber team, a decent Saber team, because I don't have Sunday. I tried to get Sunday, didn't get them, and I wasn't gonna spend money. But I have a decent Saber team, but I'm just using what's her name? What's her name? Fugue's first version. Ting Yun. I'm using Ting Yun right now. Let's see. Yeah. I'm using Ting Yun. I have a decent Saber team. I have I think I have the best Archer team. Except, well, yeah. So I'm using for Archer. I have whatchamacallit? Sparkle. It's a really good one. That's all I know. I have a really good Archer team. I have Sparkle, I have Don Hung, and I think I use I forgot their name, the little red girl. The triplets. Nanook. All right, so there we go. That's Treeby, thank you. Yeah, I have that. I do have whatchamacallit though. I have the current team for Plan Arcadia. I have both of them. I have Sparksy, Sparkle. I'm so bad with the names right now. HSR, Sparksy. I wanted Sparksy because I like Sparkle. What is her name? Oh, nope. Yep, Yao Guang. Thank you. Yao Guang. Yep, I have Yao Guang. So yeah, I have Sparkle, Sparksy, Yao Guang, and I think whoever I think is the fourth slot is just literally whoever. I have like Dan Hong Preservation, I think. I just kind of switch them around. So yeah, like I have some okay teams. Like I have some good teams right now. But yeah, I can answer some HSR lore questions too if you want. I can help too. Okay, appreciate you, but like I said, just message me. Just message me on Discord, and I just say that just because it's easier to keep up with people and everything. This looks cool though. Dang, I guess I have a lot for Star Rail incoming. Everything's just so busy. But like I said, I'm gonna be putting out some more videos. It's probably gonna be a little bit videos that I can do a little quicker. And I've talked about that before, so that way I can just kind of have some discussions, get those out, what have you. But yeah, this looks cool, man. No reason why Silver Wolf is so big, so wait. She just built different. Yeah, I guess she's just built different. I just think she's cool. I just like her in general. But look, y'all, I gotta go. I do need to go. Thank you all so much for coming through. Thanks for being with me through all the craziness. I will be streaming, I think. Is it tomorrow? Today's Friday. Is it the infield thing tomorrow? Is it a live stream though? Is it a live stream? Infield. It's on the 12th. This says the 11th. For me, it's on the 11th. Tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. So I guess if this is a live stream, because yeah, live, okay. Because the other one was not a live stream. So this will be tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning for me. All right, I'll catch you. Peace. And thank you again. Like I said, by the way, Weather and Waves people, if you have not seen my most recent video, because a lot of the subs somehow missed it, this one right here, She Knew, 10 hidden details from 3.2. So yeah, definitely check this out if you have not.